Hello and welcome to Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. My name is Teresa. I would like to welcome you outside on this gorgeous evening where I'm going to get busy cleaning up the poor horseradish plants. They have took it rough this year. Flea beetles hit them, and then the over 100-degree heat. Yeah, they look rough, but you know what? There's all kinds of new leaves shooting up, so we're going to clean them up. I'm going to water them kind of good. There's supposed to be a chance of rain tomorrow. I'm not holding my breath, so I'm going to water them a little bit, and I'm going to give them some good fertilizer. So let's have fun cleaning up the horseradish plants. Now, they are not diseased. They have just been through pure hail. So I'm going to cut back these dead and dying leaves. And they're going down into the compost pile. Get these god-awful weeds out. And I have here what's called mulberry weed. That is going into the garbage can, because I do not want to compost that, not whatsoever. Now I have beautiful, healthy, young leaves starting to sprout up, and I want to get all this dead and dying off of it so they have room to sprout up. But yeah, they have seen some rough weather and an invasion of flea beetles, but they're coming back to life, and that's why I'm going to fertilize them real good. You want to be very careful. You do not want to cut those new leaves coming up. Oh, mulberry weed. And this will give a better chance for them to get to that sunshine. The cooler sunshine, not the ball of death in the sky. I'm hoping to harvest a couple of big roots, 2 or 3 big roots this year, because I want to make fire cider, and also I want to make some horseradish mustard and can it up. Alright, I'm going to keep working on this pot. I have 4 pots. I'll bring you back when I get to the next one. Alright, this pot has several god-awful, horrible mulberry weeds growing. And I'm putting them in a pile here because they're going to be going to the garbage. And my God, no, you're not living nutgrass. God awful nutgrass. All that goes to the garbage pile too. Do not try to compost nutgrass. Lord. I'm just sending all that to the garbage. One good thing about the pots being dry, you can pull the grass, well, garbage is true, the grass up by the roots. And I want all that nutgrass and mulberry weed to go to the garbage. Poor thing. I feel sorry for them because they just look death on a cracker. Horseradish leaves will be going to the compost pile. And cleaning these up will give them an extra boost of life. So they can start sending nutrients down to the roots. Alright, I'm going around on the other side. So I can see what I'm doing. And y'all can see what I'm doing. Oh. No, you don't, devilweed. Oh, good God, here's a big one. And a big nut grass. Nope, you're not going to seed either. You can beat nutgrass. If you want to, you can dig down into the ground and find the original nut that starts the whole plant. Or if you just keep breaking that seed cycle, you will win the battle of nutgrass. And the best way to fight mulberry weed is get it before it goes to seed. Throw it away. Don't throw it on the ground, because if it's starting to try to go to seed, they will dry and they will drop those seeds. And yeah, we fought mulberry weed like crazy at the botanic garden. It was insanity. And I have one little baby horseradish trying to survive in the jungle. Got it. Best way to do, don't chop weeds down, dig them weeds up by the roots. You pull them up by the roots and they'll be gone. I want them out of here so when I go to give the plants the fertilizer, they're not stealing it from them. I know it looks horrible, but they're going to spring up here soon. Once they get some water to them, they get some sunlight to them, cooler sunlight, and that fertilizer gets down into those roots, and you get those damaged leaves off of them, they'll do a whole lot better. Alright, I'm going to turn y'all so you can see this next pot. Let's see, can you see it? Yeah, you can see what I'm doing. Horseradish is not hard to grow. I prefer growing them in deep tree pots. That way them roots can go down. And you get all this dead and dying out of them. Dig up the soil real good. Loosen it up so I don't know what this plant is that's trying to grow. I know this is a giant mulberry weed and it's not getting to take off. Oh no. I ain't having none of that. Nope. You are not breeding. Nope. Stop that in its tracks. I don't know what this is. I'm going to have to find out on that one. That's not mulberry weed. Reason why it's called mulberry weed, it has leaves like a mulberry tree. No, you don't. Good God Almighty. Alright, now, I don't know what y'all are. You're not ladybugs, I know that much. Looks like some kind of squash bug. I don't want to know what's around here. Okay, I will bring y'all back when I get done cleaning these two other pots. Since I've showed you these two, it looks a whole lot better. And I'll see you here in a bit. Okay, now I'm going to give them a good drink of fertilizer. I found out what the bugs are. They're harlequin bugs. I've never seen them before. Now this is some putrid smelling fertilizer. There's another one. I done murdered a bunch of them. This is a mixture of 3 cups of the comfrey compost tea and 3 cups of homemade fish fertilizer. And let me tell you, it stinks. Oh my God, it stinks. But it works wonders. I don't want to get it on the leaves, but down toward where the base of the roots are. And sometimes you might have to just improvise. Because I should have strained it, but I didn't. Because I was trying not to stay around it too long. Okay. Oh Lord, that stinks. Alright, even though they're saying rain for tomorrow, I'm not trusting them. I don't want to water it a whole lot because I don't want to flood out the fertilizer. I don't want to flood out the liquid gold, even though it's funky. And this is going to give them the boost that they need. I'm out of bone meal, or I would have. My God, these things are everywhere. I'm going to have to check the garden real good. Because they're kind of like a bean beetle. That's what's been eating them up. Good God Almighty. 1, 2. And I just went on and pulled that weed up because, yeah, it tried to say that it was a lemon balm. No, it wasn't. All right, there we go. The horseradish has been took care of. One of them has a monster root on it. This one, second pot, has a monster top part of a root. So that's probably the one I'm going to harvest from this fall. And I'm fixing to go in and get a garbage bag and get that pile of mulberry weed and nutgrass up. No, I'm fixing to do that now. Hold on. Apparently the harlequin bug is a southern bug, so another Mississippi critter. And they will tear up apparently horseradish, beans, anything, Brussels sprouts, kale. So yeah, I want to get rid of them now. Alright, I'm bagging up this crap before I forget it. See, it tries to hide and escape. Bring that bag out. I gotta take the horseradish leaves to the garden. Alright, I'll be right back. It's hard cutting your plants back like that, but they needed to be cleaned up and given new vigor. Now, the homemade fish emulsion, I do have a video showing how to make it. I showed y'all how to make the compost tea. Completely organic gardening, y'all. That's all I do. Hope this video encourages you, for those of us who are in this massive cool down. Can't tell you how happy I am. I'm getting things done outside. Get out there and take care of your plants best you can, because it's been a struggle to keep them alive during this over 100-degree crazed heat wave. Simple, easy, just small maintenance. Now, later this fall, when they die back because of, the first frost and stuff, then I'll also clean them up again and water them in real good. Simple, easy, homegrown, y'all. And I love horseradish, y'all. So, everyone, I hope this video encourages you to get out there and take care of your babies. Take care of your plants. Continue to stock up your pantry with foods that will nourish and heal you. Medicinals, which is horseradish. Horseradish is also culinary as well. Medicinals that will heal you. fire. Horseradish is an important, grated horseradish is an important part of making fire cider. Protection of all kinds, and above all else, the bare essentials to survive on. I look forward to seeing you in my next video, and may you each be blessed. Hoot, hoot, mwah. Love y'all, and y'all take care.